Welcome to Charter's Local Edition. My name is Brad Pomerance. Our guest is Neil Derry. He's a member of the San Bernardino Board of Supervisors. Welcome, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Brad.
You are a very new member. You've been in office for about 2 months.
Yes,
how's it been?
It's been great. Exciting times. A lot of things going on. A lot of things to fix.
Yeah, let's talk about one of the things that needs to be fixed. Unfortunately, your elected assessor, Bill Postmus, is under a cloud. He's actually resigned.
Correct.
And there are charges of drug use, using the office for political purposes, abuse of the office. The supervisors are looking into this. Talk to us about it.
Well, about 4 weeks ago, the Board of Supervisors agreed to bring a special investigator in to do a formal investigation of the allegations of the office of the assessor. In between that time and today, the assessor did resign. That investigation is ongoing. We hope to have it completed sooner rather than later. My goal is to make sure that the public understands that we're out protecting their interests and ensuring that the public good is done. And eventually, I plan on making sure that's released to the public.
Is this a criminal investigation on your end?
This is actually a civil investigation by the board. At the time, our board has the ability to actually remove an elected official from office. We're the only county in the state that has that in their charter. But to do so is a long, drawn-out process. This was a precursor to that to determine whether the charges that had been leveled had any validity.
But he resigned.
But he did resign in between.
Now let's look forward. Who's going to take his position? Is there an election or an appointment?
There is an appointment process. The election would be in June of next year. We could appoint a placeholder if we so choose. There's no rush at this point in time. The assessor's office is in good hands under its current
the chief deputy, or
yes, who just been recently appointed from the Treasurer Tax Collector's office. A person with 30 years of county experience, a solid person.
Now let's shift gears and talk about the budget of San Bernardino County. Like all 58 counties, budgetary times are miserable.
That's correct.
And you weren't getting a lot of money from the state because of their budget crisis. So how are you dealing with the budgetary pressures in San Bernardino?
Well, we're discussing it with our labor associations and with their members.
Oh, I see.
We have to be upfront. We believe there's between a 5 to 10% reduction in revenues for next year, which is not bad compared to some of our surrounding counties, but it's still a big bite to chew.
What about federal stimulus dollars? I have to think that San Bernardino County, the Inland Empire, would be wonderful candidates for some of those dollars, especially transportation dollars.
Well, we're hopeful we can grab some of the transportation dollars. Much of the other stimulus package has not been resolved, and no one knows where those dollars are going to go. Most of them are planned to go to the state, and they may be passed through, they may stay at the state.
Now, part of the Obama package is that for transportation and other projects, there needs to be shovel-ready projects online. Do you have those in your county?
I-215, the continuation of that project is ready to go. It is ongoing. Actually, the state funding is actually in question now, and we may ask to use those dollars to augment the 215 construction.
Now, I have to think that with 58 counties in the state, there's going to be a lot of jockeying for those dollars, even though California is slated for, I think, $26 billion. So how do you put San Bernardino at the front of the line vis-a-vis Riverside or LA or Imperial, whatever it may be?
Well, I think how we're going to do that, I actually had a meeting with 2 of the supervisors in Riverside County, and we're working together now. And we hope to work together
as a caucus.
And we have mutual issues. We have the 215 issue in together. We both share it. We have other transportation issues we can work together on. I plan on leveraging those relationships.
Now, who is it that you need to talk to? Is it the members of the California Assembly and Senate, or is it the governor, or is it Ken Calvert in the Congress? I mean,
well, those have yet to be determined. We don't know yet. We don't have enough information. This legislation came down in a short period of time, and we're still trying to figure it out.
Neil Derry, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
For Local Edition, my name is Brad Pomerance.
These days, we're all looking for ways to conserve money. At Charter, we're happy to announce a great way to save and get the best services for your home. With the Charter Bundle, you'll get the channels you love and reliability you can count on. Surf the web way faster than with DSL from the phone company. And talk all you want with unlimited local and long-distance calling. All at one low price you can depend on all year long. Call 1-877-SAVE-034 today to get the Charter Bundle, starting as low as $69.97 a month. Call now.